Cutting for Stone, Abraham Verghese's novel about the life and loss of a surgeon growing up in Ethiopia during civil unrest, tells a coming-of-age story threaded with love and tragic loss. Woven together through family, love, and the mysteries of the past, Jeanette, Shiva, and Marian's ties slowly unravel as they discover their separate paths, growing apart as they grow older. Dancing, a connection that speaks across multiple cultures and languages, both bring these characters together and pushes them apart, helping to illuminate the difficult relationships they will develop as they grow older, as they shift from childhood to adulthood. Dancing in the novel mainly played a single crucial role, to develop a sense of impending maturity in the young characters. Verghese manages to converge the beginning of each character's separate paths to maturity in a single moment, Marian stumbling in on a dance between Jeanette and Shiva, led by their adoptive mother Hema. From this moment, one of the biggest conflicts and most difficult love triangles is foreshadowed, all while Jeanette, Shiva, and Marian are only 8 years old. Dancing represents the major shift from innocent, childlike naivete to the forceful act of being thrust into the throes of adulthood. Upon seeing Jeanette dancing gracefully, her anklet jingling as she follows Hema in a classical Indian dance, Marian is overcome by a new appreciation for her beauty. For the first time, Marian recognizes Jeanette as a girl, no longer just another outside part of Shiva Marian. Seeing her dance, Marian's view of her is suddenly changed. This initial attraction is fleeting in this moment, but will prove nearly fatal for Marian in time. Marian suddenly learns that complicated feelings are part of growing older. After this moment, growing up will be far more separate, and each character will grow more distant as time goes on. That single moment, the dance between Hema, Jeanette, and Shiva, also opens Marian up to a new emotion he will feel throughout the entirety of the novel, a foreign loneliness, the constant nagging of never belonging. This feeling develops from Marian's sudden understanding that separation between Shiva and himself is inevitable, and in this setting, it is Marian that is an outsider. We'd arrived at another first, a separation. I stood outside looking in, Marian muses somberly, Jeanette, Shiva, and his shared childish dreams of sticking together suddenly dashed. From here the three will never again be the three musketeers. Never again will they feel like one. From here the three will grow into adults, with complete and absolute paths drifting away from each other. From here, the three will understand maturity and the confusion that is growing up. Usually so inclusive, dance in this novel is polarizing, separating brothers and friends and pushing them down distinct paths. A single dance managed to change the course of these children's lives, determining independent paths for each of them. Lasting only moments, this dance marks the moment in their lives when growing up and growing apart are imminent and ultimately unavoidable.